vibe. You don't know the vibe yet, but you gonna get to know it. So as my first YouTube video today, I have an unboxing of a nail company that I work with. It's called Meta Beauty. So here is the package. Here is what this thing. So we have these beautiful foils. Like this. You can find this on their website, and I'm going to put it in the link in the description box. We have this, and they sent me their Polygel and the matte top coat. So the mission for today is to use these 3 elements and make a beautiful set with it. I don't know what I'm going to do. So because it's fall, I think I'm going to go with this brown for here. It's extremely pretty. Let me show you. Here. It's extremely beautiful. It has a beautiful brown to it, you know? So I'm definitely going to use that. This is one of my bucks of nail charms. You can see from behind like what it looks like. I love it. Like, this is one of my biggest accomplishments as a nail tech. This is my bucks of nail charms. I think it will fit with, so I think it will fit with like with either this brown or this one, and I'm gonna show you guys what these are. Here we have it in beige. Shoot. See, it's so pretty. It's really pretty. This is it in the beige. Because for the color that I have in mind, it's this color. I'm sure you guys. It's like a nude. I do not know if I want to do this, like for the pinky, this color, or this one right here. If you know, you know. Y'all like this color, this brown is everything. It is everything. Like, so. I still have time to decide, right? We're going to start with this. And I think we're going to do all of this matte. Like, I'm not really a fan of matte. I think it's going to be a pretty set. Did I use sheet curve or coffee? It's been a while since I've done coffee, no care. I feel like doing coffee, so that's what we're going to do today. All right, so I need to clean the table so it can be easier for me to work. This is the hand that I'm going to use. I use a silicone hand. I do not use the regular hand because I just cannot work with the girl, because yeah. It's from Shop Alicia. So this is what I use. This is the hand. Now, first and foremost, you cannot just apply tips like that. You have to have a base. Everything like the nail tips. These nail tips are from AliExpress. Before applying these nail tips to the nail, I call this like my pre-base tips, nail tips. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to glue them down. So I applied the pre-nail tips to the nail plate of my practice hand, and I decided to choose them a little bit bigger so they can properly fit just like I would do on the normal client. I applied them with glue. I will link in the description box the link of the glue that I'm using. I get it from Amazon. So I glue all my tips on the nail plate as if this was a real client. Now what I do, I flip the hand over it as I would be doing for a client. I found out when I flip the hand, I can more easily see if one nail is crooked. So that way, all the nails are not crooked and everything is perfect and well aligned. So now I'm going to cut these to my desired length. I don't know, like, I feel like this is too short, but whatever. Turn me inside out, make my heart So now I'm just making sure that all the tips are the same size. I'm comparing the length, and I am reshaping just so, because I like reshaping my nails before applying the product, because that way you spend less time shaping, and you just have to follow the shape of the nail. You apply the product pretty well, and you won't even have to spend all that time on shaping. So this is me using the sanding band, medium grit, blending the nail plate, blending the nail tip with the nail plate. If this was a regular client, I would be using a fine grit because this would be a real client. I like doing this so the polygel can adhere better to the nail tip. And now I'm going to show you guys the products that I'd be using if this was a real client. I'd use um a dehydrator. I do it myself. I only use 100% acetone. Put it in this little box, in this little bottle, and it does the trick. It is literally what dehydrator is. This is the primer that I always use. I combine this with the acetone, and it does wonder. There's rarely no lifting. Here I'm going to show you guys in real time how I apply the polygel. I mainly focus on the cuticle first. I only use one bead, even with long nails. I only use one bead, or if I do need, or maximum, I could be using 2 beads. I focus mainly on the cuticle part, and then I just drag the polygel down. While dragging the polygel down, I look at it from side to side, left, right, and I now so I can look at it from the front. I don't know if you get what I'm saying. So I can see what it looks like from all angle. And also by doing that and taking your time applying the polygel, it will take you less time to file because by applying the polygel, you didn't put the polygel too thick. You didn't lose the shape. So follow the shape of the nail tip. Apply your polygel, take your time, and do not rush the process. Now, I do know that there are certain type of polygel that are extremely runny. What I would recommend is most definitely, if you're a beginner, put these to the side. Put these to the side because that will make you question like if you really want to be a nail tech for real. I ain't even gonna care. So most definitely, like, if you're going to buy polygel on AliExpress, that could be a hit or miss. So what I will recommend you to do is if you're planning on trying a new polygel, look at the reviews first. If there's no review, just order one color of the polygel that you want to try out. If it's not runny, girl, go for it. But if it's too runny, then you will know that you cannot work with it. And even me, after 3 years, there are some polygel that are extremely too runny, and I cannot work with them. And this is what the nail looked like after me being done applying the polygel. I put it in the line for 60 seconds, and then after it being done cured, I like to click on the nail to see if it's well cured. So fast forward, I have done all the fingers, all of the nails. Now we are filing. I only use, and this is an extra fine nail bit. I only use that because even when I use a fine nail bit, I feel like it's drilling down the polygel too much because polygel is finer than acrylic. So you don't need to have a really coarse grit to file with polygel. You can even only use your nail file if you want to file down polygel, or if you only want to file period. I use that, and this is what I do. I just go the same way that I apply the polygel is the same way that I'm filing. I start with the cuticle area and then I just work my way down. That's what I've been doing since I've been starting doing nails. But Young Nails did help me with that. I am going to link in the description the video that did help me understand more how I should be moving with my nail drill. And now here is me filing with an 8080 nail file. If you're not used to working with coarse nail files, I would suggest you to start with 180 and 100 grit nail file, because 8080 is really coarse. If you're not used to this girl, she gonna cut you. She is going to cut you. So this is my 8080. I've learned to work with it, and like I've said, polygel is extremely fine, and this nail file is coarse. It's extremely coarse, so you have to be careful. I don't really file on top of the nails. Look at me filing on top of the nails, but mainly the sides that I'm filing, so I don't be taking off too much polygel. But if I do file the nails, it's because the nail is too bulky, you know. So I'm gonna let you enjoy watching me filing. So this is the hand after me being done filing it. Even with my client, after I'm done being filed, I like to turn their hands around so I can see if everything is well shaped, aligned, given, and everything. So now I just go in and I buff the nails. Now I'm just going to add some final touch, straighten the edge of the nails. I feel like it's just me wanting everything to be so perfect. The nails were already perfect, but it's just me. So, but I do highly recommend though, when you think you are done shaping the nail, to ask your client, do you like it? Do you see something that you would like to change? And especially doing this before they go wash their hands, because that way you won't have to worry about nothing else than doing the design. And this is what we are going to do. We're going to jump in the designs. Okay, so here on the ring finger, I'm going to do a French, but I will not do the classic French. I'm just going to do the outline, and it's going to be a marble French with brown colors. Stay with me, because this was the theme from the beginning. Maybe you have forgotten, but I'm here to remind you. We're doing brown set. Right? Now, I know you may be like, what does she mean? French marble. Babes, just stay with me. So here I'm going to add the blooming gel to the nail. So I think I've used 3 different colors to do the marble. I'm going to add these colors to the blooming gel so the gel polishes can spread. If you don't have a blooming gel, you can use a base coat and it will do exactly the same thing. And now it's a marble. It doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to look like something specific. A marble, it's messy. Do it your own way. Don't stress about it too much. Just go with the flow.
Yeah, okay, you need to get done, let work come over. We just need to slow the motion. Don't get out of way to no one long distance. I need you. When I see potential, I just gotta see it through. If you had a twin, I would still choose you. I don't wanna rush into it if it's too soon, but I know you need to get done, if you come over. Sorry if I'm way less friendly. I got niggas tryna end me. Oh, yeah. I spilled all my emotions tonight. I'm sorry. Rolling. How many more shots until you're rolling? We just need a face to face. You can pick the time and the place. You will spend some time away. Now you need to forward and give me all the work.
One good advice that I would give to someone who's struggling applying foil is don't be afraid to rub. Keep rubbing it. Rub. Just keep rubbing it. The warmth that you're feeling is this warmth that is going to help the foil to detach itself from the foil. I know that you get what I'm saying, but like I said, don't be afraid to rub like I'm doing. Rub it in. Just keep doing it. And just take it off when you feel like you've done the work. And then just like that, boom, here it is. I don't know what happened with the rest of the videos, but this is the last video of me doing this set. The next clip is the set. Ta-da! All done. Thank you so much to Meta Beauty for sending all those goodies. And thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys on my next one. Bye!